Hello guys, welcome back. Glad you could join me again. Today we're going to be looking at a lot of different deals going on at Harbor Freight. There are 4 different concurrent sales going on at Harbor Freight where I have hundreds of different coupons to show you of all these different deals that are going on. These are overlapping sales that you can take advantage of any of these coupons during the time that these sales are going on. I must have about 500 different coupons for you guys to save money at Harbor Freight. So if you want to save some money and get something that you want, it may just be on sale right now, so stick around. Let's get into this video. All right, guys, welcome back. Glad you could join me again. Today, we're going to be looking at a lot of different sales going on at Harbor Freight. Like I said, there's 4 different sales going on at the same time at Harbor Freight. And I'm going to cover everything in this video, so you don't need to go running around like a chicken with his head cut off. You don't need to go running around, hunting around for all these coupons, trying to find out what's good, what's not, what's available, how to get it, any of that stuff. I'm going to explain it all to you in this video. In this video, we're going to be looking at the Dollar Day sale, the Super Coupon sale, the Instant Savings sale, and the Extended Parking Lot sale. Because if you missed the parking lot last weekend, not to worry, my friends. We know Harbor Freight is lazy. They're basically just making it into a super coupon sale where you can take advantage of all the same parking lot sale prices for the next few days. And all these deals are available for you at my website. Now, this is the Dollar Day sale that we're looking at right now. And this and the parking lot sale, all of it is under the Extras tab. Just click the Extras tab and select whatever item it is that you want to look at. For example, the parking lot sale. You can take advantage of this also under the Extras tab. The Harbor Freight Extended Parking Lot sale is good through the 25th of August. So you can take advantage of all these different deals, but you can't just walk in and get the pricing like you normally do with the parking lot sale. Now you have to use coupons. All these items have been put on coupons, and they all have barcodes and stuff like that. So if you want to get the deals, you have to call up these coupons on your phone, print it out, whatever it is that you want to do. And all these coupons, like I said, are at my website, so you can look through it all nice and careful and take your time leisurely at your home in a nice air-conditioned room and pick and choose whatever item it is that you want. Maybe you weren't able to make it to the parking lot sale. Maybe you didn't have the money when the sale was on. Well, now you have another chance at it. You can take advantage of any of these items that are there. Now, if you want to get a commentary on these different items and see what I think about the different items, you can go see the video that I made on the parking lot sale. It's the same items. I'm not going to remake the video and just go over the same thing all over again just for the parking lot sale items, because it's all the same prices, except now it's on a super coupon sale instead of the parking lot sale. And that's the difference, that when it was a parking lot sale, I said I was a bit disappointed because I didn't think it was a very good parking lot sale. But as far as a super coupon sale, I think it's a pretty good sale. It's not bad. There's some good items in there. You can get some good deals and save yourself some money. Because as far as I'm concerned, there's a big difference between a regular super coupon sale and a parking lot sale. Parking lot sales are supposed to be really great prices. Super coupon sales are just your run-of-the-mill sales that they put out every single week or every other week. So there's a big difference between a sale that comes around every 2 or 3 months versus a sale that comes around every week or two. Hope that makes sense to some of you guys. So as a parking lot sale, I was disappointed. As a super coupon sale, it's not too bad. Check it out and see what you want to do. But I'm not going to make another video on this part. I'm just introducing it to you right now, telling you about it, letting you know where you can take advantage of it and so forth. Some channels have made 2 or 3 videos trying to milk every penny they can get out of this parking lot sale. They've rehashed it over and over and over. I'm not going to do that. My original video is still there. If you want a commentary on everything, go check out that video. I'll put a link in the corner of this video if you want to go check that out. If not, you can just check out the page there at my website, and that way you can get all the coupons. But what we will make a video on is all these other sales that are going on right now, because I haven't talked about them. And these sales are, again, also under the Extras tab at my website. And there's the website domain right there. Type that into your browser, head on over there, and you can take advantage of all this stuff. So right now we're going to go over the Dollar Day sales, the super coupons, and the instant savings coupons, and they all have different times and dates that they're good for. That's why I put the dates on every single one of them, and you'll see it as we go through. So now these dollar days, before we get started going on with the dollar days and stuff like that, Do me a big favor and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. That way you stay informed every single time I make one of these videos showing you how to save money at Harbor Freight, Home Depot, Lowe's, Amazon, or any other great place. So, thanks for hitting that subscribe button, and let's move along. Let's go on to the Dollar Day sales. Now, these Dollar Day sales are good until August 28th. And one thing also I should explain, because I know someone's going to want to ask me this at some point, is there going to be a Labor Day sale? And yes, the answer is yes. Harbor Freight will have a Labor Day sale. A lot of these coupons come close to the Labor Day sale and then expire before it. Some of them go after, etc., etc. You'll see as we go through the video. But I can guarantee you that Harbor Freight will have a Labor Day sale coming up next weekend. Now, what that Labor Day sale will be exactly, I can't tell you, but I am guessing it's probably going to be a no exclusion sale. Now, what type of sale it is, where it'll be either on certain items or a percentage off certain items or dollar amounts or whatever the case may be, I don't know. But you can be assured that I will make a video covering all that stuff as soon as that comes out, and I can tell you more precisely what is covered. So if you're looking for a sale for next weekend, you can rest assured there will be one, but you can still take advantage of all these deals between right now and then. So let's look at some Dollar Days items going on right now if you want to get some stuff really cheap. If you want some gloves, there you go. You get some polyurethane coated gloves from Hardy for $1, normally $2.80, so that's 64% off. If you need a coupler for your compressor and all your hoses and stuff, here you can get one for $1, the 1/4 inch brass industrial plug, either female or male. And I should point out also, like I said before, I think I said it already, I'm not going to cover everything in this video because it would become like a 2 or 3 hour video because there's just way too many things to talk about. Like I said, there's got to be like 400 or 500 different items in all these different sales that are going on, so I can't possibly cover everything. But let's go through and find some interesting stuff to talk about. Here we go with some protective wire wrap, which is your plastic loom that you use for putting wires inside of it. 1/2 inch by 7 footer, you can get that for $2, normally $3.50, so that's 42% off. If you want some sanding paper, here you go with the Bauer 5-inch hook and loop universal pattern sanding disc, a 5-pack for $2, normally $5, so that's 60% off practically right there. Comes in 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 150, and 220 grit. Now you can go ahead and try that out if you want. My experience has been the sanding paper from Harbor Freight is very poor quality and it tends to clog up very quickly. So in other words, you're throwing it away one after the other. So when you look at it reasonably, why not just get some better paper that's going to last you longer instead of getting some cheapy paper that you're constantly clogging it up, throwing it away, getting a new one. It costs you about the same anyway. So that's just been my experience. Here you go if you need a weather-resistant tarp, the all-purpose heavy-duty reflective one, 5 foot by 7 foot for only $3, normally $5, so that's about 39% off. If you need some tools for your oscillating tool, there you go, your 1 3/8 inch plunge flush cutting blade for the oscillating multi-tool, $4 right there, normally $8, so that's 49% off. If you need a kneeling pad, you can get one right there for $4, normally $5.50, that's 27% off. You need some packing tape. There you go, 55 yards by almost 2 inches of clear packing tape, a 3-pack for $4, normally $6, so that's 33% off. And if you want some vinyl gloves, a 100-pack from Hardy, you can get these guys for $4 right now, normally $8, so that's 49% off, half price. I don't recommend these clear vinyl gloves. They're not very good quality. Get the blue ones, get the nitrile gloves. They'll give you much better results, and they're on sale right now for about $5, so it's about the same thing anyway. And if you need a ball and hex key set, there you go, 13 pieces from Pittsburgh with a lifetime warranty. You can get these guys for $4, normally $5, so that's only 19% off. A whopping $1. Or if you need some batteries, here you go with the Thunderbolt alkaline batteries, the AA and AAA 24-pack at $5, normally $5.50, so that's a whopping 50 cents off or 8%. And they're also available in C, D, and 9-volt. And for some reason, they're not available in Vermont. What's Vermont got against these batteries? Are they that bad? Really? I don't know. That'd be interesting to check that out. Anyway, if you want some electrical tape, here you go from Stick Tech, the 60 foot by 3/4 inch electrical tape, 10-pack for $5. So that brings it down to about 50 cents a roll. Normally $7, that's 28% off. If you need some masonry cutoff wheels, you can get this 10-pack right here from Warrior for $5. Normally $8, so that's 37% off. If you want an economical little tool bag, here you go from Voyager, the 15-inch tool bag with 14 pockets for $6, normally $10. So that's 39% off for $4. You need some polyurethane rope. Here is from Hallmaster, 3/8 inch by 100 footer, $6 right now, normally $7, 14% or $1 off. Or how about some storage containers from Storehouse, 20 bin medium portable parts storage case for $7, normally $8, that's 12% off or $1. Or if you want the plastic ammo boxes, you can get the 50 caliber ammo box right now for $7, normally $10, so that's $3 off or about 29%. Or if you want some color-coded deep sockets right here from Pittsburgh, the 1/4 inch drive color-coded deep socket set, 10 pieces, $7 right now, normally $10. You can get these guys in SAE or metric, that's about 29% off right now. Or if you need a Raptor Square from Doyle, the 7-inch professional Raptor Square for $7, normally $11, so that's 36% off or about $3 or $4. And if you want a Starbit socket set, here you go from Pittsburgh, 1/2 inch drive, Starbit socket set, 9 pieces, $8 right now, normally $12, that's 33% off. Or if you need a home and garden sprayer, a 2-gallon type, here you go for $9, normally $15, so that's 39% off. Save yourself some money if you need to spray those weeds in your yard. And if you need some body filler, you're going to be doing some body work on your vehicle, there you go, the 1-quart Bondo for $9, normally $12, that's 24% off. Or if you need some double end flare nut wrench set, 5 pieces, your choice in SAE or metric for $9, normally $17, so that's 47% off. That's a decent savings. Or if you plan on going bivouacking or just plain old camping, here you go from Badlands, a foldable utility shovel. Also comes in handy if you go off-roading and get stuck or something like that. Comes in handy for that as well. $9 right now, normally $13, so that's 30% off. And let's get into the super coupons now and see what's good in this area. Here we go with the super coupons. They're good until September 1st. So see how I told you a lot of these sales will overlap. Some go longer, some go shorter, etc. We already saw that the parking lot sale goes all the way through the middle of next week, so you can take advantage of that one. And let's see right here, we start off looking at some jacks if you want a Daytona jack. And one thing I would say also, now that it pops into my mind, a smart thing to do would be compare all these sales. Since they're all available for you right here at my website, you can easily open up a couple of different windows and compare between what's available in this sale and compare that to the parking lot sale and take advantage of whichever one is the best deal for you. Because just scanning through it real quickly, I found that there are some items that overlap, and if you don't know which one you're getting or you don't take advantage of the right coupon, you're going to wind up paying a little bit more. So just a word to the wise, open up the different windows and do your comparison, and that way you can pick the coupon that saves you the most money. Because when you go to the register, they're not going to tell you, oh, by the way, there's another coupon that is cheaper than this one. No, they're not going to do that. They're just going to ring you up, and if you pay too much, well, that's on you, not them. So here we go, starting off with a Daytona 3-ton long reach, low profile, professional floor jack with rapid pump for $200, normally $240, so that's $40 off right now. And this guy comes in 4 colors, black, green, blue, and orange. And if you need some ratcheting jack stands from Daytona, the 6-ton heavy-duty ratcheting jack stands for $60, normally $80, so that's 25% off. And these guys come in 6 colors, green, orange, yellow, blue, black, and gray. And here you go with a different jack from Daytona, the 4-ton professional floor jack with rapid pump. This is not the extended reach, just a regular floor jack for $190, normally $240, so that's $50 off of this guy. Also 4 colors, blue, orange, black, and green. Now how about if you want a compressor? And I believe this compressor is also on sale at the parking lot sale. Actually, here's the parking lot sale for you. No, it's not the exact same one, but you do have an alternative if you want to get something different. This is a 20-gallon, 1.6 horsepower, 135 PSI oil lube air compressor for $200. Or right now you can get this one, the 21-gallon, 175 PSI oil-free vertical air compressor for $230. Normally $280, so that's $50 off. So regular super coupon or parking lot sale, you have a choice of which one you want to get. And here you go if you need a cement mixer. Now this is the cheapest cement mixer that I've seen on the market. because they do have another one, and I think it's at the parking lot sale as well, the plastic tub. That's over $300. If you just want to save money, this is going to be the cheapest one you can get right here from Central Machinery at 3.5 cubic feet cement mixer for $200, normally $270, so that's $70 you save. And this fastener kit, that's the cheapest price I've seen so far. I bought this 2, 3, 4 months ago, and I paid like $12 on sale. So at $11, that's even cheaper than what I paid earlier this year. So that's a good price right there, good savings. You could say best price of the year. Inside joke for those that watch my channel, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so automotive plastic fasteners, 240 pieces for $11.50. Normally $18, that's 36% off. And let's see, if you need some duct tape, here you go. You can fix anything you want with duct tape. 50 footer by 1.88 inches cloth back silverback duct tape for $4, normally $4.30. So that's a whopping 6% off. Not much of a savings there, huh? Or how about this guy right here? We just saw a tool bag on sale on the dollar days, didn't we? Well, this one is slightly different. 15-inch, 14 pockets for $6. Normally $10, that's 40% off. Let me scroll up real quick. This is the 15-inch, 14 pocket for $6. Looks to be the same bag, isn't it? And if you look at the item number, it's the exact same item number. Isn't that? This is what I tell you, folks. This is why I tell you, be careful when shopping at Harbor Freight. Now, I realize it's only a penny difference. It's $6 or $6. $5.99 or $6. It doesn't make much of a difference. But what if the price difference was bigger? And this is what I tell you. A lot of times you will have concurrent sales and you may have the same item on sale for a different price. In this case, it's only a penny. Nothing to get crazy about. But it proves my point that you have to be careful and you have to do some comparison because you never know what you're going to get. So there you go. Proof positive right there. Do your due diligence. And here you go. If you're looking for a multi-purpose oscillating tool from Warrior, 2-amp variable speed oscillating multi-tool for $15, normally $16, so that's a whopping $2 off, 6% off. There you go. And how about if you want an iron plastic welding kit, which is basically just a heat gun that is good for melting plastic, 80 watt. You can use it. I think it brings the tips also for doing soldering. So you can use it for soldering or melting plastic. I think when I looked at this in the store maybe a year or two ago, it brought the tips for everything. I don't know if they changed it since then, but there you go if you want to take a look at that guy. And here you go if you need some tiny little funnels. This always comes up $1 days, but right now it's less than $1. So you're fine either way. A 4-piece funnel set, 98 cents, normally $1.69. That's 42% off or like 70 cents you save. And here you go with this 440-pound capacity electric hoist with remote control for $85, normally $100. So that's $15 you save right there. And I can't remember right now. I did a review a while back of, I think, exact identical one from Vevor, and I think it was cheaper. I can't remember. I do so many reviews, it's kind of hard to keep it all straight. But if you want to check it out, I'll put up a link in the corner if you want to go check out that video. And if you're really interested in something like that, maybe you can get a better deal at Vevor. I don't remember. But let's see right here. How about looking at this guy right here, the Pittsburgh R134A AC manifold gauge set for $50. Normally $65, that's 23% off. And actually, I just had a comment the other day where a viewer asked me why this kit doesn't come with the tap for the Freon can. And there is no answer, guy. I mean, I really can't tell you. That's just the way Harbor Freight does it. Now, there are other manifold gauges on the market that do bring that can tap. So, do some shopping around, see if you can get some better ones on Amazon. And they may have some on Amazon that actually come with the can tap. But Harbor Freight doesn't sell it with the can tap, and I don't even think they sell it separately, which is kind of weird. You would think they would either include it in the kit or sell it as a separate item, but I don't think you can get the can tap from Harbor Freight. Now, I got these gauges many years ago, and I've gotten other gauges that I've reviewed since then, and when I got it, I already had the can tap because I've been doing Freon recharging since the old days with R12, and fortunately, the can tap from R12 still fits for R134. It's pretty much the same. So I already had that, didn't have to go looking for it, so I was fine. Unless you live in California. Then in California, they changed the cans and they changed the tap that you have to use. It's a special self-sealing can tap where they believe for some reason the Freon will escape after the can is empty. Like, does that make any sense to you? I don't think anybody's going to be really stupid enough to take the tap off the can when it's still halfway full. That just makes no sense at all. When I use a can, if it still has some Freon left in it, I don't take the tap off. I just close it and leave it shut. That's it. You leave it there and you put it away until you need it again. But California has this special rule where you have to use a special can with a special tap. And once you finish the can, you have to take it back to the store and get your deposit back. Because if I remember correctly, whenever you buy a can of Freon, there's a $50 deposit. So you have to take it back and get your $50 back, if you can believe that. And I don't need to do that, so I don't need to worry about it. But one thing to point out, I think I asked just out of curiosity, how does that work? And I think he told me you have like 6 months to bring it back. It's not forever. If you don't bring it back in 6 months, you lose your deposit. So I said, wow, that is craziness. That's just crazy. And let's see, how about if you need an economical tarp right here? 7-footer by 9-footer all-purpose weather-resistant tarp for $4, normally $5. That's 20% off for a whopping $1. Or if you need another little tool bag, here you go from Hercules, 18-inch tool bag with 28 pockets for $20. There you go. Normally $25, so that's 20% off. And if you need an economical little hydraulic bottle jack, here you go from Pittsburgh, the 8-ton hydraulic bottle jack for $28, normally $40. So that's 30% off. My goodness, these guys have really gotten expensive. I bought one of these bottle jacks. I don't remember if I have an 8 or a 12-ton. I forget. But I think that was like 4 or 5 years ago I got it. And I think it was only like $24 normal price, not $40. So, wow, it's gone way, way up in the past few years, like everything else. So what are we saying here? And it has the crappy two-handle, non-interlocking design, so I really don't like the handle on these guys. And here you go if you're looking for a 15-amp, 10-inch compact job site table saw with rack and pinion fence from Hercules for $320. Normally $380, so that's $60 you save yourself. And let's see, what else do we have here from Icon? The 400-pound capacity, 43-inch professional creeper, $110. Normally $140, that's $30 off. And this guy does go cheaper. I think I've seen this guy down to like $99. So $110, not the best that it's ever been. And let's move along. Here we go with the clear tape. We just saw this earlier on the Dollar Day sale, didn't we? And on the Dollar Day sale, let me scroll up and see. And here you go on the Dollar Day sale. The 55 by 1.88, same thing, $4. But if you don't use this coupon there, you're going to pay more. There you go, $4.39. See what I'm saying, folks? You got to keep an eye on all these coupons. When you have a lot of sales going on, be sure that you check the different pricing. 55 by 1.88, 3-pack, same thing. Here you'd pay 40 cents more. I know, it's not going to kill you. 40 cents is no big deal. But why pay an extra 40 cents when I'm here to help you save that money? There you go. And here you go if you need another bottle jack, the 30-ton hydraulic bottle jack for $100. Normally $115, so that's $15 you save. This 30-ton has the nice 3-piece interlocking handle. The more expensive ones have the good handle set. The cheapy ones, they cheap out and give you the crappy handle. So there you go. Thank you, Harbor Freight, for giving us crappy handles. And from Doyle, the Raptor Square. Now, I know that was $7, so there you go. So if you go with this coupon, the 7-inch professional Raptor Square from Doyle, $8. But if you use the Dollar Days, I'm not going to scroll back up. I know it's $7. There you go. That's $1 you can save yourself with the Dollar Day sales. See, there you go, guys. You got to check your prices and you got to save yourself your money. There you go. So take advantage of the Dollar Days coupon instead of this one and save yourself money on that. And here you go with this guy, the 19 by 29 folding platform truck for $30 right now. Normally $38, that's 21% off. Very convenient little guy. And be careful when you look at these guys. There's 2 different sizes. There's this one, and I think the other one is smaller. I can't remember if this is a small one or not, but because it's difficult with the picture and I forget what the other one is. But there's 2 sizes. There's a medium one and a really, really tiny one that I had never seen before. The only reason I know is because I went to the post office the other day. They had a big package for me, and they gave me a hand truck from Harbor Freight to take out to be able to take the package out to my car, and it was so tiny. It was just the size of the package. It was tiny. And I have one of these guys. I know what the big one is. I was surprised at how little it is. And it was so short. This handle is so low, I had to literally bend over to be able to grab the top of the handle. That is how short it is. It is a tiny little hand truck. I don't know, maybe for some people it might be convenient. For me, it's kind of inconvenient. At 6 foot tall, I had to bend down just to grab it and roll it around. And it literally is so lightweight. I didn't even bother when I took the package off and I was taking it back into the post office. I just picked it up, folded it, and carried it. I didn't bother wheeling it because it's so small. So there you go. Check it out at the store. You got small and medium size. And let's see, what else do we have going on here? And here you go with some more cutoff tools. Here's another one. Again, this is $5 up above in the dollar-a-day sale. The masonry cutoff wheels, a 10-pack. Remember, same exact thing. $4.99 here, $5 up above. Penny difference, I know, not worth mentioning, but it is a penny difference. And here you go with this guy again. There you go. This one is $2 up above. Right here, it's $1.99. So almost the same price as the dollar days coupon. This is getting comical. This is getting comical. Most of the time, I don't have so many items that I can reference that are on sale in different sales at the same time. Sometimes I may get one that I can point out, but here's been like 5 or 6 different items already. It's ridiculous. So there you go. Pick and choose which one you want. And here you go with the Icon 3/8" Drive Professional Deep Impact Socket Set for $40. Normally $50, so that's 20% off. Comes in SAE or metric, and the metric gives you an extra piece. So the SAE is only 12, the metric is 13. Interesting change right there. And this is a nice little heat shrink tubing assortment, 9 pieces for 99 cents. That's not too bad. I have this set. I've had it for quite a long time. You just cut it down to size. You use it whatever you need. You don't always need the entire tube. So you just cut pieces and use whatever you need. It does the job. It worked out for me just fine, so it does the job. And here you go. And here you have that shovel that we saw earlier. Now, this was a $9 shovel earlier, and here you have it for $10. So here is a dollar difference that you would pay an extra $1 if you bought it using this coupon. But if you use a dollar days coupon, you can get it for $1 cheaper. So there you go. This coupon will last longer than the dollar day sale. So if you miss the dollar day sale, you can still get it and pay $1 more. But if you're smart and you're subscribed to my channel, you're seeing this video early enough, you can take advantage of the dollar day sale. So there you go. Now, let's go on to the instant savings coupons. Now, these guys are good through October 10th. So you got plenty of time with these guys. And for these guys, you really don't need coupons. They're instant savings coupons, no coupon needed. It's just like a regular sale. You walk up, you get the item, this is what the price is. You go to the register, it rings it up. That's all there is to it. No coupon needed for the instant savings. So if you need any of these items, you know now that this is what they're on sale for. So there you go. If you need some 5-gallon fuel cans for diesel or gas, whatever you want to get, right there, gasoline, diesel, etc. $20 right now, normally $22. So that's a whopping $2 off or 9%. If you need a spring clamp, 1-inch steel clamp, right there, you can get it for $1. Normally $1.30, so that's a whopping 23% off or 30 cents. And these guys right here that we saw earlier for $1, if you missed the coupon, you can get it for $1.79 and pay 79 cents more later on until the 10th of October. But take advantage of the dollar days and you can get it for an even $1. And if you need a rubber air hose from Merlin, 3/8" by 50 footer for $20. Normally $25, so that's $5 or 20% off. You save right there. Or if you want an inexpensive drill, there you go from Warrior, the 12-volt cordless 3/8" drill kit with battery and charger for only $15. Normally $20, so that's $5 or 25% off. Not a bad little drill kit there for somebody that's just starting out. If you're young and you don't know what to do, or you have a really tight budget and you just need a cheap tool for doing stuff around the house or something, there you go. It's not a bad little drill. It'll do some drilling, nothing heavy duty, just light stuff around the house and so forth. You can learn with it, get used to it, and then move on to something better later on when you figure out what your needs are and how far you want to go. Some people are just like the light end DIYers that just do a little bit of light duty stuff DIY, but they don't want to get into the really deep heavy duty DIY stuff, I totally understand that. Not everybody wants to go all the way, all in, where you can do all sorts of stuff for yourself. You just want to do a couple things around the house. There you go. Light duty tools are perfect for that kind of stuff. And let's see, if you need some of these magnets, there you go. The US General 25-pound capacity magnetic hook, $5 right now, normally $7. So that's a couple bucks, 28% off. Comes in 8 colors: black, red, green, gray, white, orange, yellow, and blue. And some microfiber cleaning towels. You can get this guy a 12 by 12 inch 4-pack for $2.49. Normally $4, so that's 37% off. And let's see, what else do we have? Here you go with some high visibility socket adapter set, a 4-piece from Pittsburgh with a lifetime warranty. $3 right now, normally $5, so that's 40% off. And some plier set, some shop towels, there you go. A stud finder, the ProSense M10 stud finder for $12 right there, normally $15, that's 20% off. And how about this guy if you want to do some simple electrical testing? From Centec, the 6 and 12 volt circuit tester with a 5-foot lead, $2.79 right there, normally $4, that's 30% off. And let's see, what else do we have? A couple little things right there, and we are at the end of the coupons, guys. That was a lot of stuff to cover right there. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you can get some good savings for the next few days going on at Harbor Freight. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.